Well, I stumbled upon this browser called Floorp, and let me tell you, it's like finding an Easter egg in that game you once loved and cherished, Halo 3. So you might be thinking, another browser claiming to be the Fort Knox of privacy. But hold on. So where exactly did Floorp come from? It isn't your run-of-the-mill browser that just popped up overnight. Nope, Floorp's much like that indie game that's been crafted with love and attention over years and years and not just pushed out to make a quick buck. You know how Chrome and Edge are always rushing to push out new versions? Floorp's not like that. They're all about getting privacy and functionality to dance together nicely. So what's so special about Floorp? Well, it's got strong tracking protection. Floorp's got this built in, and it keeps those pesky trackers at bay. Then you have fingerprinting protection. It's like Floorp gives you a digital disguise, making it harder for websites to recognize you each time you visit. Just like many other browsers these days, Floorp does block dangerous and deceptive content by default. You've noticed this with Edge, you've noticed this with Chrome nowadays, but Floorp is following those footsteps. So what exactly does all this mean? Is it just gibberish, or does it actually mean something? It means that with Floorp, you're not just browsing, you're browsing with Shield. And this is not a sales pitch, I swear. These are not just some gimmicky cool spy gadgets. They are genuinely useful tools to help keep your privacy secure. If it's not obvious already, Floorp is built on Firefox. So that's why it looks so similar. One of the cool features that really attracted me to Firefox as of late, and now Floorp has it built in, is these things called container tabs. Imagine having different rooms in your digital house, each for a different activity. One for work, one for shopping, and maybe one for your top secret hobby. That's what container tabs are. These container tabs essentially compartmentalize your online activities, so your work cookies don't mix with your personal cookies don't mix with those super secret hobby cookies. It's not just great for privacy, but it's also really useful for having an organized work environment. So next up, we've got Workspaces. So Workspaces is a cool feature that Floorp has built in as well. And these are essentially like customizable desks for different projects. So one workspace for your work stuff. Again, these are a lot like those container tabs that we were talking about there. So for example, you have your workspace for your work stuff, another one for your personal projects, and then you have another one for that dream vacation you're planning. As again, it's about keeping your tabs sorted and reducing the tab chaos. You know, you see more and more these days that Chrome and Edge are trying to use AI to essentially group tabs together. And some of those features are nice. I know the grouping tab feature in Edge is still in preview at the moment. I know Chrome as well has nabbed that idea, and it seems to work pretty well. But again, if you want to have more control and do this stuff manually, Floorp gives you that ability. Floorp has this awesome setting that's kind of buried called user agent spoofing. This feature allows you to mask your browser's identity essentially. So I know personally there's a lot of sites that do not work well with Firefox. So and they work perfectly well with Chrome. You can just simply go into Floorp settings and set this setting to Chrome, even though you're using Floorp, which is built in Firefox, and it will report itself as Chrome. So then sites should start to work perfectly. So then you shouldn't run into issues with sites not loading at all. Or sometimes it's even hard-coded in the sites to not display on any other browser apart from Chrome, and you can get past that with using this setting. So there you have it. Container tabs for compartmentalizing your browsing. That is a hard word. Workspaces for ultimate organization. And then you have user agent spoofing. There's tons of customizations you can make to make the browser yours. And that is a really nice feature. So, in conclusion, the Floorp browser emerges as a strong contender in a market dominated with well-established players such as Chrome and Edge. Its dedication to privacy and extensive customization options set it apart kind of nicely. While it may not yet match the performance and integration levels of its competitors such as Edge and Chrome, Floorp does represent a significant step towards a more privacy-conscious and user-centric browsing experience. Whether Floorp is the right choice for you ultimately depends on what you value most. If you like having the ability to customize pretty much anything and not have to worry about installing loads of privacy extensions independently, then Floorp might be a good option for you. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.